exploits the strange, the unknown, and the just plain odd. My guest tonight is becoming a regulator on weirder things, and his chickens have been helping all of us rediscover the story of Easter. Please welcome back Ernie Portsmouth. Ernie, welcome back to the show.
This is becoming a habit. Did you know they gave me my own coffee mug back in the back?
I did. It was my idea.
Well, aren't you sweet?
So, what did you find in the eggs this week?
Well, who said I found anything in the eggs?
Ernie, we all know what's been going on in the crazy chicken coop of yours.
All right. Would that be the disco parties or the eggs with the weird things inside?
You didn't mention the disco parties.
Well, I made that up. But they are still laying strange eggs with strange little things inside.
What did the girls leave for you this week?
Well, let's see. Let's start with Betsy. She laid this egg here with a little crown of thorns in it.
Oh my, that looks scary.
Well, and then Cindy, she laid this here egg with a little metal shape in it.
Interesting.
And then there's this egg that Snowflake laid. Very dangerous. Tiny spear inside.
That looks dangerous for a Lego person.
I know, right? I'm just glad the egg didn't break when Snowflake was laying it. This thing might have hurt the poor girl.
Well, Ernie, here's the big question. Do you know what it all means?
As a matter of fact, I do.
You do?
I did my homework this time. I read the Bible.
What did you find?
Well, you remember how Jesus obeyed his heavenly Father and came to save us from sin?
I do.
Well, these three items, they'll remind us of the bad things Jesus suffered to free us from sin. This little circle of thorns, boy, it's sharp. They made him wear it. The crown of thorns just like that, only a lot bigger. It was humiliating and painful.
It was terrible.
Then they took him to a place called the skull. And they nailed him to a cross. It was like that one, only much bigger.
I know all about the cross. It was the cruelest and most painful method ever created for putting someone to death. It's a horrible way to die.
Jesus died only 3 hours after he was on the cross. And the soldier took a spear like that one, only a lot bigger, and they stabbed him in the side to be sure he was dead.
Jesus suffered a lot for us. His love has no boundaries, and he was willing to endure all the shame and pain of the cross for us.
Yeah, it's a sad, sad story.
It's a sad moment and a much bigger story with a very happy ending.
It is? What happens next? Do you know?
I think we'll wait for the chickens to tell us the last part. I have a feeling they're not quite done yet.
We better get done soon. I'm hankering awful for an omelet.
We'll see you next time on The Weirder Things.